Hello everyone. It is finally summer and it is warm. I always wanted to start every video with a happy welcome, but this isn't a happy video. There's not really a lot to say except for trigger warning. This video is about very heavy stuff, mental health, suicide. It's a heavy topic, but the video itself is a message. It is a message for someone, but maybe you're watching this video and you think, oh, I know someone who needs to see this. Either way, I'm being very brave here. But if you don't have anything, you can't really lose anything. You decide if you want to keep on watching. Here's the video. It's been 6 months. For me, it feels like 3 months because the first 3 months I was in a zombie mode. In November you were going through a hard time. No, it was October. That was the first time it got really rough. And I thought you had broken up with me. And I was working that weekend. It was really hard for me. And on Sunday you told me you didn't break up with me. And you got me so convinced that breaking up with me was the last thing on your mind, that this was the point for me that I trusted in you. I trusted that we had a real relationship at that point. We started talking in February, and we met in person in May. Yeah, I know you don't care. After a few months of torturing me with the fact that I couldn't get you on the phone, you didn't respond. Response time was 4 hours to 24 hours. And it was one of the hardest times. You broke up with me on the phone in less than 20 minutes, while you left me worried about you for weeks and months. You left me in a 24-hour panic attack, purposely knowing my dad was in the hospital with heart and organ failure. You purposely turned off your phone. You got me so worried because you had told me the week before you had fainted twice because of your insulin pump. It was a Friday and I had not heard from you since Tuesday. And the last time I had heard your voice was Saturday. In the weeks and months before, you had told me 3 times that you were standing at the bridge and you thought about jumping. You were my boyfriend. I was in love with you. I worried about you. After you broke up with me, in 20 minutes, I couldn't talk to you. For 6 weeks, I was just, you couldn't talk to me. After 6 to 7 weeks, you gave me one talk, which my best friend begged you for, because they couldn't see how devastated I was. Because just A couple of days before, I hurt my foot and you texted me, oh, if I was there, I would massage it. I hope you're okay. You let me believe everything was good between us. In that talk, after 6 to 7 weeks, you lied even more, promised me to respond, and you didn't. Just excuses. You let me believe you were in a clinic, but then you went to Scotland. So, for nothing, I drove 8 hours back and forth to bring you a care package. The next time you told me you were with your family. And the next time, when I was there, bringing you a care package, you were on vacation with your new girlfriend. I just feel like you need to know the shit that I've been dealing with because of you. 6 months and you really don't feel bad about anything? Are you really this awful, dishonest monster? You don't feel sorry a bit? Well, you got me so paranoid that I deleted my entire life, my blog of 15 years, changed all my username, and that resulted into someone copying my accounts. Especially scary was the Telegram copy of my account that was used for over a month. So was it you or was it Anna, your so-called stalker? What's the true story behind that? Also, my email accounts, all the ones that you knew, got constant failed logins from worldwide, VPNs, somewhere from Munich, Bavaria. So all these times when I couldn't reach you, that was all an excuse. I accepted phone calls every 7 to 10 days because I wanted to give you space. I thought you were suffering. You let me believe you were doing so bad, that you were having suicidal thoughts, that you were struggling. I was so worried about you. But all these times it was just easy for you because that gave you the space to go on trips with other girls or boys. You don't feel bad about anything? It's fucked up narcissist monster behavior. Are you aware of that? Purposely lying to someone. You were in the hospital because of a leg injury you got on your hiking vacation. Didn't go to a mental clinic. I chose to believe you despite all the red flags, mister. I ignored your friend's remarks. I don't know why some people like me and keep on telling me shit about you. But how old are you really? I mean, everybody thought you were a lot older, and I didn't question it until I found some stuff. And your stories about faking IDs. How old are you? 50? Older? I don't know what's true or not. But the picture that was now being painted of you is so ugly, and I wish I would have never met you. I think it was all a fun game for you. I think you just enjoyed it. You know the saying, when the character of a man is not clear to you, look at his friends? I should have trusted my guts. But that's why I said certain things you didn't get. But you got way too much from me anyway. But I love that you never gave me any gifts of meaning. Like the bus tickets and train tickets to pay to see you have more meaning than anything that you ever gave me. On the other side, I gave you a lot of shit. I hope your teeth hygiene is a little bit better. Not going to a dentist for 3 years is really disgusting, and not brushing your teeth every day is even more disgusting. No wonder you don't smile with your teeth in any of these pictures. Any of the pictures. You have many reminders in your apartments, even the stuff you bought yourself, like you're welcome to the girls that don't have to scrub themselves off with sandpaper anymore and have fluffy, nice towels now. And you're welcome. The red toy. You're welcome. And I hope every time someone loves your aurora lights, you think of me. You're welcome. Oh, and I did an allergy test. You should really get rid of your mattress. That's disgusting. Blood stains? Nosebleed? Sure. Your mattresses are a health hazard. Yeah. So what else have I been told? Oh, you did know Anna a little bit more, as I fear you had lied about. By the way, everyone is convinced you're involved with the robbery in France. Every single person. Even the people that live there. That also cost me a good 600 euros. You were probably the most expensive man I ever dated. And you were the ones that pretended to be the richest one. Yeah. You took advantage of my kindness. I had real feelings for you. You let me believe you were suffering. You should have sent the expensive, original wrapped stuff back because you knew you didn't deserve them. At this point, you cost me over 5,000 euros since the breakup. And none of us gets to live in that beautiful loft apartment in the Theresienstraße that I found for us. You always praised yourself. You would be so honest. You would tell me anything. You would answer everything. When did you decide to be a monster to me? How did I deserve that? You went from, I always have my phone with me because of my insulin pump, to, oh, I don't really keep my phone around. How did I deserve that? You caused me so much pain. You got me so worried about you, and you didn't even deserve it. How can you be so cruel? You caused 8 kilogram weight loss, and you caused me to completely break down. You got me really, really sick. And all that blood is on your hands. Either you make fun of it and enjoy it, or you have no emotions at all. Both makes you inhuman. I'll always have a tiny bit of hope that you'll find your broken ball somewhere and act like a mature, decent person. But I do lose a bit of hope day by day. and just accept that you have to be this cruel bastard monster. You were the one that talked about honesty at the beginning the most. You were the one that started talking about moving in together after 3 months while your wife was basically still living there. As I said, I found a place, a freaking loft apartment with the price you're paying now. 3 months of rent, gone. I did this all because you led me to believe you were suffering in your place. Everything reminded you of your ex-wife, now ex-wife. You taught me to never believe anyone anymore. You taught me to never take anyone anywhere, and for sure never get anything for anyone. You taught me not to help anymore. I'm tired. It's so easy to be a human person. You admit to your mistakes. You say, damn, I fucked up. I messed up. What can I do to make things easier? How can I make it up to you? That's what a decent human would do. It's what a decent human should do. Just ignoring someone. I didn't do anything to you. I was a good person. I was just kind. I wanted to help you, hold your hand, be there for you.